Greetings to anyone watching this video. Welcome. This video is me documenting my weekend preparing for the Bryan, Texas Art Fair. So this is the breakfast that we had. My husband was making pancakes, and then I wanted to open up some packages. So I opened up a package from Lume. This is a sustainable clothing business, and I really wanted to check out their cotton tops. So I bought a 100% cotton blouse, and I thought it was a really unique blouse. I've never had a top like this before, with the ties on the side and the ruffles and how it goes up to my neck, covers my neck. I really like that style. So I want to check out their website again, maybe buy some new things, but I really like their clothes so far. This is me doing some color practices, some color studies. So I'm just using some paper that I had recycled from another color study that I did with some acrylic paint. And so on top of the acrylic paint, I am using oil paint. And then after the oil paint dries, I'm going to do gouache on top. And so I'm just doing different layers. This is my first time doing mixed media on paper. So I've never tried doing gouache on top of oil paint, but I was actually pleasantly surprised. It worked out nicely for me. So this is the finished result with the gouache on top. So I let that dry, and then eventually I decided that I wanted to show those at the art fair. But this is my studio corner in our apartment. It's quite messy right now because I'm in the middle of packing up for the art fair, but just showing you a few things that I ended up actually taking to the art fair. So those prints on the floor, and some of these paintings. And this painting it's titled Hasty Expansion, and I finished it a few weeks ago, actually a few months ago, and I recently got it framed. So I'll also be taking that to the art fair, and this is just everything grouped together that I ended up taking to the art fair. So we have oil paintings, gouache paintings, and the gouache paintings that I will show, I actually used coffee as well, so I would use gouache and coffee together. Here's me setting up the art fair a few hours before it had opened. I just wanted to make sure that no one would be able to trip or fall on the paintings that are on the floor, on the ground. And I put the larger paintings on the front just so that they're more visible, and then I put the smaller paintings on the bottom so that as people are walking they can look down at my prints and at my smaller paintings. So I have my gouache paintings on the right and my oil paintings on the left. and some up-close shots of my oil paintings. Those are my most recent oil paintings that I finished. Here's a print of one of them. I also included the prices on the stickers. I've just been practicing different ways. I'm not sure if I should include the prices or if I should leave the prices off so that I could have more conversation with my customers. So I've been practicing different tactics. But this is just a walkthrough of the art fair, everyone else's tints. There was so much variety in different art styles, so it was just such a great experience walking around, meeting new people, talking to people, and seeing what they were making and selling. And this is a food truck that I actually stopped by. It was absolutely delicious. I had a sausage sandwich, so bomb sausage sandwich. And this is just me and Josh hanging out at the tent. And this is a customer, an interaction with a customer. She was so nice. She wanted to take a picture of me with the painting that she bought, but this is just one of the interactions I had that day, and it was just such a great experience. And if you're ever in Bryan, Texas, I hope that you could stop by maybe next year for their art fair. It was a great time and the weather was lovely.